WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Ready. Up. Not until 6:30. That's the Freddie and Gator show, which we haven't had that in a few days now. Hey, look who's back again. Meteorologist Elise Dave, and look who's back also, Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts, because I wasn't here with you this weekend. Did you see the Northern Lights?
No.
Did you even want to see it? Did you try to see it? Did you?
I saw all of the information that it was happening
Then
after the fact.
Yeah. Well, it was so smoky and cloudy in some parts. I didn't see a lot of stuff. I'm going to go look on the thing to see who got what. I saw one picture someone sent me that they could make them out, but wasn't as spectacular as this past November. And, it's so picky. You don't know how it's going to happen, whether it's going to happen. Sorry, I'm just going to share this to my my thingamajiggy. So what we're doing here, is what this is. You're looking back.
Yeah, I'm looking back at
now,
May.
How far? Oh, you're looking back to May. Wow. You're
back
taking
to
us
May.
way back.
So the coolest it was in May, 48 degrees. The warmest it was, only 92. Not too shabby, not too hot. But the rain, 11 3/4 inches.
That's
of rain.
something else.
And that did put us in the number 2 spot for record rainfall in the month of May. Number 1 spot would have been 12 1/4 inches. We were half an inch shy, but that's okay. We made it to number 2. We beat out the record that was set in 1907. So pretty impressive, I would say.
To move a record around like that is very good.
Absolutely. So I know the plants are happy. They appear to be anyways.
You talk to them?
Some of the people are not as happy about the amount of rain that we had. Typically in May, we see about 4.5 inches. That's also what we typically see in June. Now we're looking ahead.
Yeah.
We also usually have highs around 90, lows around 70.
Okay.
And check this out. We've got pretty much that in our forecast
Wow.
for the next 5 days. How about that?
It's getting warm. When you start to see, we really haven't had a lot of consistent 90-degree temperatures. We've had several 90-degree temperatures, but we haven't had like a stretch of 90s.
Right, they weren't always in a row.
Right. So now we're getting into that. That's the next notch up as we march closer to summer. Summer's going to be here, folks, very soon.
18 days.
So yeah, just over 2 weeks, it's going to be here. So Renell Lang asking, when's it going to rain again?
Well, maybe by Wednesday. Here's what it looks like for us right now. You can see we got some breaks in the clouds. It's pretty nice out there, but in the upper levels, there is still some of that dust and there's some smoke. So if that could filter down a little bit more, it might impact our air quality a little more. Right now, it's moderate, which means we're generally decent.
Yeah.
It's barely in the moderate zone too. So pretty decent right now. We will keep an eye on that just in the event some of that smoke makes its way to the surface. Otherwise, it's hot.
Yeah.
But it's not too hot and it's not too muggy.
It just feels warm out there.
Yeah.
It feels very industrial.
Industrial.
That's what it feels like out there. Seriously. It's like, yeah.
It feels like Texas.
All my exes are from Texas. Thanks for bringing that up again, Edward Lopez.
86 feels like the air temperature in Jackson feels just a touch warmer in Vicksburg.
That's the only saving grace. We don't have these crazy heat indices
yet. Dun, dun, dun. So tomorrow's still going to be pretty decent, but then the mugginess is going up starting Wednesday. And then it kind of plateaus, and it goes up again going into the end of the weekend and next week. And then it kind of plateaus. Your first alert, though, that's going to mean a pattern change for us. As the moisture increases, we will start to get some rain.
Whose pool is that? Whose pool is that?
I wish it was mine.
Oh, I was going to say if it's your pool, I'm coming over.
It's not.
Oh.
I have a pond. Remember, I have floating the
I don't
pond
care.
with the alligator.
I'm not going in there with the alligator. So, yeah, that's not happening.
He was just chilling, watching the dogs.
That's what worries me, yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about it, too. I made him not swim that way.
There you go.
All right. So looking ahead, we'll still have plenty of sunshine for you for the rest of today, for the rest of tomorrow. And then by Wednesday afternoon, remember with that moisture increasing, we'll start to have the potential for some of those summer-like showers and storms. They just pop up right after lunchtime. We get into that real heat of the day, and then they fizzle out when we get into the evening after the sun sets. Thursday and Friday, we will rinse and repeat. And then likely on Saturday too, but by Sunday, I'm going to call things a little more iffy. We do expect to see some slightly better rain chances, maybe. Starting Sunday, probably later in the day, though. It looks right now like it'll be a Sunday night into Monday morning type of dealio. Maybe even some strong storms. We'll keep a close eye on that. So even though there's a decent chance for you to see some rain on Saturday, I don't think you need to cancel any plans. What you do need to do is bring your water bottle with you.
Yes.
It's going to feel more like the mid and upper 90s, maybe even the triple digits by the end of this week. I guess this is picking up on the rain Sunday, and it says 75. I don't see that happening, but maybe while it's raining.
Right. I think that's what it's picking up probably, because these are normally focused on 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's the thing. But yeah, it's getting there, folks. It's going to be getting hot and humid and really just
yucky.
Yeah. So that's the thing on that.
That's pretty much it.
Got a little something going on in the tropics. A 10%er. That's all it is. It's not a big deal. It's a 10%er.
They put that there. I didn't see it earlier.
Yeah, it's there. The first Monday, first really weekday of hurricane season. And there's a little something off the southeastern United States. That's going to be watched. I'm not too worried about it here, to be honest with you, because our flow is pretty consistent and things are going to be moving away from us. So it's going to be moving from the south and east away from the United States, but it may take a few days to get out of our hair. It's expected to develop east of the Florida-Georgia line. I don't know if you can pull it up there. We'll see.
I need this one. Maybe.
Is KML toggled on?
I don't know. We'll have to bring it to you at 6:30 probably. Yeah. This is
there you go. There it is. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Well,
so there's that system that we're watching. It's going to be over the Carolinas and southeastern United States. So definitely check in for that as we give you the latest update on that. Let's say hi to a few people real quick. Lindsay Crittenden. Wow, the feels like temperatures are not my thing at all. Not mine either. So I'm with you there.
Agree.
Mike Holbrook, Dave for president. President of what is the question? Good to see you, Mike. Jeanette D, thanks for watching. And we already said hi to Edward. We didn't say, I don't know what Edna's saying, but let's say hi to Edna Nash regardless. Hi, Edna. Yeah. Anything else you got?
Not right now.
I tell you what, why don't you all check out Elise Ushman? Oh, hey, Brenda Bounds. Brenda Bounds-Freeney is looking for snow in the forecast. I already know this. Otherwise, she's not interested. Why don't y'all check out Elise? She may have some of that coming up on Studio 3. It's doubtful, though. She'll be back on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be here on WLBT News 5 and 6. And together, we'll be back again here at 6:30 to provide you with the very latest. Until then, do yourselves a favor. Try to stay cool, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, do something with electrolytes, and that's all I can tell you. But yeah, it's one of those sort of pseudo steamy Mondays, but I think it's going to get a little bit more humid and hotter probably by the end of this week. We'll talk to you later, folks. Thanks again for joining us. Speak to you soon.